be a blockchain developer. Okay, so I'll give you a hands-on experience or hands-on introduction to blockchain development so that you can take advantage of this trend while it's still early. As you know, the blockchain industry is booming with opportunities for developers. It's one of the fastest growing, highest paid fields in the tech with an average salary of $155,000 a year. So in this course, it's actually divided into two. It's divided into Certified Ethereum Developer Level 1 and Certified Ethereum Developer Level 2. Okay, so before we go into what we'll be understanding and learning in this course, let's find out what are the prerequisites to become a blockchain developer. First of all, you need to know just the basics of cryptography. It's an added advantage. You need to be familiar with any one of the programming languages, which will be an added advantage, like JavaScript or Java or Python. Now you also need to be familiar with HTML and CSS. Okay, this course will show you the best and most easily repeatable patterns for creating product-ready apps with Ethereum, which are called decentralized applications. So blockchain developer salaries are skyrocketing with many on salaries amounting to as much as $180,000 a year. So that's quite a bit. So, who would require this course? I mean, anyone for that matter who is interested in blockchain development, who wants to become a developer, or programmers looking to leverage blockchain technology for advanced apps. Also, engineers who want to understand Ethereum and how to build apps on the Ethereum platform itself. As you know, blockchain shows tremendous potential across industries like manufacturing, retail, insurance, banking, capital markets, government, and health. So, if you take manufacturing for instance, asset tracking, real-time auction for supplier contracts, supply chain transparency, for health, personalized medicine, record sharing, compliance, etc. You take retail, loyalty tracking, province, logistic management. Take banking and capital markets for instance. Bond issuance can be issued on the blockchain. Trade finance can be implemented using the blockchain smart contract. Loan syndications, post trade settlement, cross border payments, derivatives, trading, KYC, AML, etc. So it can be used in multiple industries. It has potential to be used in almost any industries that require trust, basically. So what we will be learning in the developer level one CED L1 course. First of all, you'll be given an in-depth overview of what the blockchain is, the blockchain concept is, what is private key cryptography. You'll understand what is distributed ledger technology. We'll give an introduction to blockchain transactions, how the mining concepts work. We'll get to know what is POW and POS, which is proof of work and proof of stake algorithms. Consensus, basically, what is consensus algorithm? So you get to know more about what some of the blockchain use cases. We'll understand what are blockchain wallets, why we need wallets, what are the blockchain wallets, what are the types of wallets. We'll get to know what decentralized applications or DApps are, some of the use cases of decentralized applications, and how it's being used in current project. We'll get an introduction to Ethereum, what is EVM, the Ethereum virtual machine. We'll create accounts, Ethereum accounts, basically to try and transfer, Ether, the native currency of Ethereum, to other accounts. We'll get an introduction to Solidity, which is the programming language for creating smart contracts. We'll see how the Ether transaction works, how you could send Ether from one account to the other. We'll get to know an in-depth overview of what smart contracts are. We'll understand the tools required to create smart contracts, how smart contracts work, contracts work. We'll get an idea about Hyperledger, which is a consortium blockchain. We'll figure out how it works. We'll see some of those Hyperledger projects. In the end, we'll also have a session which will include some of the blockchain interview questions that you'll be asked during if you are looking to get into a company that requires blockchain developers. So in between, you'll also be introduced to some of the projects, or uh, you'll be given time to create your own projects. We'll be teaching you on how you could create different projects. So if you notice, if you take LinkedIn for example, the most in demand hard and soft skills of 2020, you'll notice that blockchain is number one in the top 10 hard skills. So a lot of companies are trying to hire blockchain specialists, but they are not able to find any talented blockchain developers very quickly. The number of blockchain developers are very few, at least in India. They're almost like very just a couple here and there.